College credit cards. And these are the pros and cons of them. And so one of the cons is that you can get yourself into like a lot of debt by spending money that you don't have. And then you can rack up a lot of things by also spending the money that you don't have and then not be able to pay for it. So then one of the pros would be cashback programs, where for every like however many dollars you spend at certain places, you get cash back. And then another reward or a pro would be cruises and like travel points that you can earn. And then another pro would be like freeze it accounts, which is like with Discover, and they would freeze your account if someone like tries to steal any information from you. And then these are my recommendations. I would recommend to go with a Discover type card because they have the freeze it program. Then try and get a card with a low interest rate, so if you do go over and you can't pay it, that it won't be taxed that much. And then always pay on time. And paying for college, I would suggest getting a job so you're going to have a little bit of money to pay back the loans at the beginning. And then hopefully your family has green hundreds, which is old racks, so they can pay for some of it. For the loans, there's subsidized loans and unsubsidized, and then the government helps with the subsidized ones, and then the unsubsidized ones, the interest rates can go all over the place while you're paying it, so I'd recommend going with subsidized. And then choosing a credit card, I chose the Discover It Chrome Student Card, and that's because it has low rates, the 13.99% to 22%. And then for the first year, you get dollar-to-dollar cash back, like a match on every dollar you spend. And then also you get 2% cash back on gas stations and restaurants. And then another big plus on that is that you get the freeze it, which is for fraud protection. And then report and credit score. So there are two types of scores. There's actually three. And then like a good credit score is like in the 670 to 739. So around, if you get into like the 700 mark, I'd say that's like a good credit score there. Your credit score is calculated by your payment history, debt, and available credit, and then how long you've had your credit, and then what types you've had, and also the frequency of how much you spend.